Your mind will limit you more than money ever will. So listen very closely. This is very important. People think money is everything. Oh, money, 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 money. And yes, while money can help literally and solve any problem that you have right now, that is very true. Money can help solve any problem you have right now. But it can't fix your mind. Your mind is more powerful than money. Meaning, if you have discipline to put in the work towards your goals and towards your problems, that's going to be way more effective and way more beneficial than you having money. Because the thing with money is like, yes, it can buy certain things and it can make your life better. I'm not saying any of that isn't true. It's 100% true, yes. But what I'm saying is that if you put in work, if you put your nose to the grind, you're hustling, you're just grinding all day, you're just at it, boom, 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 just putting in the reps and putting in work towards your goals and towards your problems. That's going to be much more effective than just getting a bunch of money to solve the problem. For example, people have problems with everything, and money can fix that problem. But money can fix those problems, which is very true, and it's a very effective way to fix problems with money. If you would put in the time and put in the work towards specific areas that are your main problem in your life or your main goal in life, and you would just dive in on said subject, it'll be much more beneficial for you because you'll learn the lessons along the way. For example, if you get the lottery right now, you get $1 million. It will change your life. I'm not saying it won't change your life. I'm not saying any of this. I don't want this video to get confused. I'm not saying it won't change your life. What I'm saying is that if you put in work, if you work towards your goal and work towards your problem to actually solve it, to actually work to get better, it's going to be a lot beneficial than you just getting a bunch of money to solve the problem. Now, ideally, you want both of these scenarios to happen. You want both money and you want both work ethic to solve your problem. You want both of these. You don't just want one or the other. You want both of these, because if you get both of these, you'll have you'll have a good head on your shoulder then. You'll have money to solve the problem. You also have the work ethic to solve the problem. The work ethic, though, is going to benefit you way more than money because, money isn't real. If you're rich, you can do whatever you want. If you're poor, you're limited on what you can do. So it's it's not real because it's if you have it, you can do whatever you want, and it's just cool, you have it. But it's if you put in work, if you have a goal, there's nothing that feels better than having a goal and working towards that goal every single day. You're just at it every single day, and you just never give up. Every day, and you're just at it every single day. There's nothing that feels better than actually climbing the mountain that's super hard to climb, as opposed to just getting an elevator and riding to the top of the mountain. And that's basically, to sum up this video, that's exactly what I want to tell you. For money, for example, you get an elevator to the top, you have money, boom, you can solve all your problems, everything's good. But if you're climbing along the way, it's way more beneficial. You'll learn way more lessons. You'll actually appreciate everything better. You'll work harder because nothing's going to be handed to you. If you have money, you can just solve it. One of my favorite quotes is, there is no light without dark. If everything is easy, if you had everything you wanted right now without putting any work in, you wouldn't appreciate any of it. You would just kind of, you would not savor those things because you're too worried about the materialistic things. You're too worried about the external things. If you just internally work on yourself and internally know that you can do better, that you can do more, your whole life will change. Everything will change about you. You have to realize this, though, and you have to work hard. You have to get better. You have to look at your life, say, where can I improve? What can I do better? Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I do this? Can I do that? What aspects of my life can I improve to make my life better? And just focus on that every single day. Focus on your problem and focus on your goals every single day. Do not let off a day without focusing on your problems, your goals. You're at it every day. At it every day. This is actually what makes you happy, is working on your goals every day. If you're not working on your goals, you ain't gonna be happy. It's just a fact. Every day, work on your goals. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video. comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.